Nice to meet you all. Thank you for watching this video. So by today I would like to share with you all regarding my career in bioinformatics. So some of people said that how actually JRS working with bioinformatics, how they know about the bioinformatics and what actually JRS expertise on this area. So nice to meet you all. Thank you for watching this video. So by today I would like to share with you all regarding my career in bioinformatics. So some of people said that how actually JRS working with bioinformatics, how they know about the bioinformatics and what actually JRS expertise on this area. First of all, actually I will working with this more than 8 years. 8 years. So before this, I working with the company. So this company actually distribute the Illumina. And then when I was in there, actually I was the research associate. So my task that that they are given to me is as a technician method, which is I'm doing the setup for the workstation, server, and all the configuration for the bioinformatics analysis. So means here is that's the main job during that time. And then the same time actually I will do the routine for the bioinformatics analysis. All the analysis, for example, one is very easy for WJS, humans, bacteria, virus, and I still remember the first task that I gave is I doing the H1N1, I doing the dengue in 2013 during that time, and then I also doing the transcriptomic analysis. That's my favorite analysis actually. I'm very expert on that. And then when we are talking about some of people that come to my class before training, I'm teaching about the up and down regulator, how actually you calculate the reads and how actually the analysis is going on until you get the significant, and then how do you relate it to the gene interact network, all the thing. So that's the level of transcriptomic. So sometimes I was involved in the proteomics, but not much. But the thing that I'm also expert in small RNA analysis. So as you know that I have been published together with my friends in UKM about the small RNA. And then actually for data analysis for like prokaryote, I will done more than 1,000 sample. Every day I can run 100 sample, and then you can calculate for 5 years. There are a lot of running. There's a lot of testing, a lot of optimization that I made for the software, and how actually I'm looking the software is good or not for the analysis. So another thing is I was writing the script. That's why I can develop the pipeline for the small RNA until I success develop every single tools until predict the small RNA. So this is my experience before. After 5 years, I'm going to further my study. So since right time is 2018, and then until today 2020, I'm finished my master, and then I'm going to Viva soon. I need to prepare everything. I hope that whatever that I did actually is balance between what actually my expertise, and based on my experience, based on my what I'm go through with the industrial scale, I can help all the Sabahan and the people need the bioinformatics. There's a lot of interfere something that make me down during do this analysis or doing my tasks in bioinformatics, because the thing is genetic molecular is need need the bioinformatic part, and then when we need the bioinformatic part, it means that we need to know the algorithms, fundamental, and also the behind of the software that we are using for. Some people asking me how actually you can do the analysis based on the is correct or something is can accept by the public, the journals and the walls itself. So the thing is, for me is you can see actually what in the sequencing data. That is most important thing, which is when you can see the data inside, you can do the analysis correctly. And then another thing is you need to read a lot, read journals that new data, because the algorithm will fast changing based on the what we want and what actually is correct, because the algorithm is based on the bio or the biology of the thing. So you need to know that the different organisms also they have different method. For example, you are going to annotate the humans, you cannot use the tools that using for prokaryote. The reason why is you need to understand they have the exon and intron. For prokaryote, actually it's very simple. They predict the start and stop codon, and then they start do the similarity search. Sometimes they are using the hammer, they're using a lot of things inside there, and that's why if you develop the algorithm or pipeline, you need to know every single that running in your tools. For example, here is I'm using Proca. There's very easier to understand. So this is how actually I learned the bioinformatics. My talent is not the bioinformatics. My talent is more on the hardware computer, which is I was involved in the hardware computer more than 15 years, and then I applied it into the bioinformatics. I still remember during that time I was meet my first supervisor for my undergrad. So when I'm talking with this doctor, they was very interesting with me because of my knowledge in computer. And then I'm starting learning about bioinformatics, to how actually to install it, how actually to configure the system, and then based on the experience that I've been go through, and then it make me more excited to learn about the scripting or the language. That's why I'm learn more than 5 language in computer programming, such as the Perl, Python, Ruby, and also the R script, R language. I mean, also doing the Unix itself. So from that data, data that I handle actually is I can make it easier to translate to other things by using this platform, this language. So for those who like to subscribe this channel, please, and then maybe one day we for those who are really want to learn about the bioinformatics, you can comment with me in this YouTube, and then we are going to talk more. And then actually in Sabah it's difficult to get the bioinformatician. It's not to promote, but actually it's to help the Sabahan and to help the people who study in my area. So don't shy, and then we can do together. And then I hope that you can learn about the bioinformatics. It's not just technical, but you can learn about how actually the data is going on. So see you, check it out.